Dear colleagues and friends from all parts of the world, thank you for joining us today at this first fully virtual international ICDE conference in history. On behalf of the ICDE Secretariat in Oslo, Norway, it is a great pleasure to welcome you to the ICDE Leadership Summit 2021, hosted by Open Polytechnic from New Zealand. The COVID-19 pandemic has effectively prevented us from physically gathering in the beautiful green outskirts of Wellington, where Open Polytechnic is located. As much as I regret not being able to meet you all there, I am very grateful that we are able to convene virtually to continue our important leadership discussions and exchange of knowledge and expertise in the field of open, flexible, and distance learning. As the leading global membership association in our field, it is crucial for ICDE to engage our global community of expertise in order to support educators across all continents who have been facing severe disruptions caused by the pandemic for more than a year now. This is why your expertise and leadership for responsiveness is more needed than ever before. ICDE has supported educational leaders for many decades since the earliest meetings of SCOP, the Standing Conference of Presidents, was formally inaugurated in the early 1990s. These leadership-focused events have always been hosted by you, our valued members in all world regions, and this year we are in Oceania. This year's Leadership Summit will serve the same purpose as before. It is to provide a forum for existing educational leaders and aspiring leaders to come together to focus on the most pressing issues to the continuous development of open, flexible, and distance learning. And it is to provide a space where collaboration and trustful conversations can take place, reflecting leadership challenges at a global scale. After 15 months of COVID-19, most of us have been more than familiarized with virtual events, meetings, and exchange of knowledge and practices. However, there is one significant challenge which applies to the global virtual events, and that is related to the fact that our participants are distributed across all the various time zones. To accommodate for this constraint, we decided to populate the program of this year's Leadership Summit through 3 regional time zones. With the support from our hosts' conference team, the ICDE board members, and the Secretariat staff, we hope to give you the same conference experience through our 2 days program, and at the same time allowing you to discuss and engage with your peers in a time zone that suits you best. A report from the summit will be built from the various discussions in the different breakout rooms, which will be captured by presenters and chairs. I hope you will enjoy the program and the interactions that will take place during these 2 days. I encourage you to take an active role in the event by raising important questions and addressing the issues and challenges that are the most pertinent to you in your respective leadership role and region. In some ways, I think this pandemic has brought us closer together in spite of the absence of physical meetings. We, as experienced facilitators of high quality and pedagogically planned distance and online education, know that flexible and distance learning provision must play a greater part of resilient education systems for the future. The simple reason is because these concepts, as opposed to some of the bad examples of emergency remote education, have proven to be sustainable both before and during the COVID crisis. The next ICDE Leadership Summit will be hosted in Seoul by Korea National Open University in January 2022. It is being planned as a hybrid conference, allowing for both virtual and physical participation, and I sincerely hope that it will be possible for many of us to meet on site for this event. Again, a warm welcome to all of you. I look forward to meeting and discussing with you virtually over these next couple of days.